So in 2020, the pandemic hit America. And regardless of how you feel about COVID, one indisputable fact is that it caused a sudden rise in homeschooling. At first, it was a lot of homeschooling out of necessity, but over time, a lot of parents chose to educate their kids at home. The result of parents witnessing firsthand some quality issues with the education their children were receiving at school, particularly true regarding literacy. But let's not get into the actual train wreck that is reading education across the United States. If you're curious what I'm referring to, go listen to Emily Hanford's Sold a Story podcast and read our follow-up posts in the feed. So if you, like many parents, are wondering, what do my child's reading skills actually look like? Here are 5 steps to assess. 1. Have your child read out loud to you as you both look at the same text. This is super important for evaluating errors because, trust us, reading errors aren't always obvious and kids can hide a lot. 2. Mark down inaccuracies, and we're looking for like 90 to 95% accurate or more. There's 2 categories you're looking at here, content words and function words. Misreadings of content words are going to be obvious. These are things like nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs. It's the function words that are easy to disregard because they're little, seemingly insignificant words like prepositions, articles, conjunctions. But misreading function words is often indicative of poor sound processing while reading, so it's important to note. 3. Assess your child's strategy for reading an unfamiliar word. Do they sound out the word by reading one sound or syllable at a time? Or do they just look at the whole word or even maybe part of the word and then make a guess? Maybe they just slot in a word that seems like it would work based on context. And we're looking for the first one, not the second two. 4. What does your student's fluency look like? They have a good reading rate, but they're really inaccurate? Are they really disfluent, like slow and labored because they're struggling to decode? I'm going to myth bust for you. Fluency is not just a measurement of a student's rate. It's actually rate plus accuracy. My child misreads a bunch of words, but they sound great. Their pace is beautiful. Yeah, they're not a fluent reader. Pro tip for the parents of slow readers, consider timing how long it actually takes your child to read a full page of text. Many children claim they don't like reading simply because it takes them too flippin' long. Step 5, look at how well your child comprehends what they've read independently. Some children read fluently, but in order to maintain that pace, they don't actually process a whole lot of what they read. Others have decent comprehension and can get the gist, but their poor accuracy makes them miss important details. This becomes more detrimental as they age and text gets more complex. And some have such poor fluency that they struggle to comprehend because the pace was so slow and their brains just kind of checked out. So those are 5 steps to assessing the full picture of your child's reading skills: accuracy, fluency, and comprehension. Anyway, hope this helps. If you're looking for more expert guidance on teaching language arts and literacy, keep watching. We've got you covered.